struggling.
But they need him out here. As Chuck Daly said, he's just the inspiration to this ball club. Right now, the Pistons cannot handle the basketball carelessly against the Lakers.
This crowd's going bananas. They're on their feet. Thomas. Kareem with the boards, and the Lakers looking to take the lead. And Worthy is hit, and hit hard, by a number of Pistons, including Laimbeer and Dumars. And Laimbeer may have picked up, we'll see, his third foul.
Well, it'll be the third foul on either player, Dumars or Laimbeer, and probably Chuck Daly would say, hey, I'd rather have it on Laimbeer, but it is on Dumars. Now here it is. This is where the Lakers have to play the game, out in the open court. And thank goodness James Worthy was not hurt on that play.
Watch the Lakers always in third quarters. That's when they've gone to town and established their territory in many of the playoff games.
And Chuck Daly at halftime said, we have to come out and establish what we did in the first half in the first 5 minutes. And so far, they haven't been able to do it.
1 of 2 for Worthy. James has 25. His playoff high in this series anyway has been 28. Dumars. And the Lakers will run again. Worthy. Lakers have broken the tie and lead 7 straight points, all by James Worthy. Timeout, Detroit.
Welcome back to the NBA's greatest game.
This third period has started off just the same as the first period.
Salley from Dumars will go to the line. The Lakers are 4 for 4 from the field here in the third. Detroit 1 for 6, 1 for 5. Kareem picking his second foul is 2 on Abdul-Jabbar, and Salley will go to the line. He has struggled a bit from the free throw line in this series. 10 of 15 all told.
And 1 of 3 in this game.
Pistons have already missed 8 free throws. That hurt the Lakers in game number 5. Might have lost it for them.
They missed 13 in that game.
Kareem hasn't come alive offensively, but finds Magic Johnson on a familiar Laker play.
Well, this is just a different Laker ball club in this third period. They're alive. They're active. It just looked like in the first half that they were mentally drained.
Dumars tried to shuffle a pass. Got intercepted. And the Lakers are 6 for 6 in the third.
And we see that both teams are generating their offense from the defensive end of the court.
Danley draws the foul. The Lakers wanted a jump ball, but Earl Strom said he was in the act of shooting, and Kareem looks like he's furious over that call. And that'll be his on Kareem.
Now, Chuck Daly right there was very upset with Isiah Thomas with something that was going on the court.
Danley will try to break an 11-1 Laker run here in this period.
Now, if you're the Lakers, you want to keep it on a roll. You want to keep the same intensity defensively. The Pistons have got to move their defensive level up a notch or two.
Interestingly enough, as impressive as the Lakers have looked starting this period, the lead right now is 4. So no one really has moved out in this one.
Well, 4, but they've turned the tide to 9 points to start this third period. So they're playing, though. The thing is, they're playing the style of ball which they are most effective playing.
Winding down, 4 minutes gone by in the third period. Worthy went up, lost it to Danley. Good defensive play inside by the Pistons. Somebody knocked the ball away. Dumars. Green on Dantley. Offensive foul, Adrian Dantley. He ran into Magic Johnson.
He forced something that wasn't there. Magic Johnson came over, had perfect position to draw that charge. Now here, watch Magic. He recovers defensively, just standing there and waiting for Dantley.
2 on Adrian. No one in any foul trouble. No one has picked up 4 to this point anyway. 7.5 remaining in the third period. It's been all Lakers so far in this second half. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with his first basket of the game.
In the first half, he hurt this Laker ball club. The second half, he's found Magic for a layup, and there's this skyhook.
LA hasn't missed yet from the field in this half. Thomas. Double on Salley. Dantley. Loose ball, and here's Worthy and Scott 2-on-1.
Chuck Daly better get a timeout because right now the Lakers are flying. They're playing the best ball they've played all through the playoff series.
Timeout, Detroit. And now, Kareem and Rodman and several of the Lakers. Scott most of all.
Scott and Lambier went at it, pushing each other, and that's when the other players got involved.
Biggest lead for the Lakers right now. 7 points. A huge 15-3 run by the Lakers and a little bit of a flare-up before the last timeout.
Well, I couldn't see if anything happened before this, but it appears a lot of frustration right there with Bill Lambier. That's a cheap shot right there hitting Byron Scott. It's a good thing cooler heads prevailed. Good job by Jake O'Donnell getting right in there and making sure nothing else happened.
You said it best. Look how the Lakers have come out flying 8 for 8 from the field. Detroit only 1 basket. Lambier has been slapped with a technical foul for unsportsmanlike conduct. Strom explaining to Chuck Daly.
Now that's a silly play by Bill Lambier in a game that means so much to pick up a cheap technical foul.
Byron Scott could give the Lakers an 8-point lead. Will they win a back-to-back title? First team to do it in 19 years.
Well, one thing that's happened all through this playoff series, we've seen the Lakers come out and play for short spurts, this style of play. And then all of a sudden, here come the Pistons back in the ball game. And they're going to have to get it going very quickly because this crowd, as well as the Lakers, are just really into the game.
Dantley, Lambier, Rodman is in the game for Detroit. He was the spark for them in the second quarter. Thomas, tough shot off the glass. Magic the rebound.
Again, that defense by the Lakers.
They can open a 10-point lead. The Lakers here with nearly half the period. Byron Scott. And they're playing like they want to win this thing and get it salted away soon.
Well, right now you see this Piston ball club. They just look bewildered out here on the court. Not sure who to look to.
Dumars hits the shot, but the Lakers have yet to miss from the field. They are 9 for 9, and we are more than halfway through this third quarter. Rodman on Worthy.
And that's the man that kept him in the ball game.
Scott's been hot. 3-point shot by Byron Scott. He's got 17.
I guess they're making a statement right here and now that we might not have played as well as we'd like to, but right now we're going for that world championship.
Love to have been in that dressing room at halftime. Dumars. And Danley on the other side, fouled and will shoot. Wonder what had to be going through the minds of these players who said, we're not going to let this one get away, and we've got a long way to go. But they have come out in brilliant fashion here in the third quarter. Vinnie Johnson will replace Isiah Thomas. Thomas goes out with 10, and James Edwards also checks in for the Pistons. Kareem has just been charged with his 4th personal foul. He'll go out. Michael Thompson replaces him. Thomas was 0 for 3 in the third quarter.
Well, a player that can turn things around very quickly for the Pistons is Vinnie Johnson. And he's been really struggling in the last couple games. He hasn't scored a point in this game.
0 for 3 in this one. 10-point difference in his scoring in games that the Pistons have won and lost. Night and day. Short on the second for Danley, and it's 70-60, 10-point lead for the Lakers. Missing outside, Scott. And here comes Detroit. Dumars all the way in. And he'll go to the line to shoot. On a Laker foul, Dumars slow getting up. Magic Johnson with his 2nd personal foul.